Breaking news coming in. Vaastu expert Chandrashekhar Guruji stabbed to death in a hotel. Exclusive images of 2 killers of Vaastu expert have been accessed by India Today. First on India Today, 2 killers of Vaastu expert unmasked. There you go. Those two visuals on your screens right now. These are the two killers. They are the butchers. They are the ones who killed the Vaastu expert in broad daylight. And these are the images of the killers. These are murderers on your screens right now. One of the killers called Vaastu experts down to the hotel lobby and stabbed him to death. Chandrashekhar Guruji of Saral Vastu fame was stabbed to death in a famous hotel in the city on Tuesday morning. The police suspect that Guruji had come to President Hotel in the city for business purposes to meet somebody. A CCTV footage showed 2 people stabbing him at the reception of the hotel. Scared with the violent incident, the people nearby ran from the spot. A hunt has now been launched to trace the killers who are at large. Hailing from Bagalkot, the Vastu expert started his career as a contractor. Later, he found a job in Mumbai where he settled. He later started his Vastu business there. 3 days back, a child and his family had died in Hubballi, for which he had come to Hubballi to attend the function. Learning about the incident, the Hubbali Police Commissioner Labhu Ram rushed to the spot. 2 killers, their visuals have been accessed, their pictures and images are on your screens right now. No other channel has these images. We have put out there for everyone to see who these monsters really are. The brutal stabbing was caught on camera, and these are the 2 men who stabbed the Vastu expert Chandrashekhar Guruji to death. The motive is still unknown. The police is conducting an investigation right now. We'll get to the latest as far as the police investigation is concerned as well. Our reporter Nagarjun Dwarkanath will be joining us in moments from now. But the accused has been identified. These are the 2 monsters who stabbed Chandrashekhar Guruji over 50 times in broad daylight in a hotel lobby. These are the images of the 2 killers of the Vastu expert. They were the ones who called the Vastu expert to the lobby, and when he came down to the lobby, they stabbed him over 50 times. And now there is a hunt on. The police is going to trying to nab these killers who are at large at the moment, but it should not be tough because their images are right there on the screen. These are the 2 murderers, 2 killers who stabbed a human being over 50 times. Vastu expert Chandrashekhar Guruji was stabbed to death at a hotel in Hubballi. Exclusive images accessed by India Today of the 2 killers. First on India Today, 2 killers of Vastu expert unmasked. One of the killers called the Vastu expert down to the hotel lobby and stabbed him to death. Chandrashekhar Guruji of Saral Vastu fame was stabbed to death in a famous hotel of the city on Tuesday morning. The police suspect that Guruji came to the President Hotel for some business purposes to meet someone. A CCTV footage showed 2 people stabbed him at the reception of the hotel. Scared with the violent incident, the people nearby ran away from the spot. Now a hunt has been launched to trace the killers, which is these killers who are on your screens right now. These are the 2 murderers. They are the killers. They are the ones who killed Chandrashekhar Guruji. Hailing from Bagalkot, the Vastu expert started his career as a contractor. What we know about him is that he later found a job in Mumbai where he settled, and afterwards in Mumbai is where he started his Vastu business. This is what we know about Chandrashekhar Guruji so far. In fact, what we also know is that 3 days back, a child and his family had died in Hubballi, for which he went to Hubballi to attend a function. And after learning about the incident, the Hubbali Police Commissioner Labhu Ram rushed to the spot. Complete investigation in this story is on as we speak. Nagarjun is joining us live. Nagarjun, the 2 images of the murderers, of the killers, of these monsters are exclusively on the screens of India Today. How long before the police ends up nabbing these killers who are at large? What do your sources in the police have to say as far as where the investigation stands?
The police are close into arresting these 2 culprits that we see on screen in a couple of days, is what we are told. They have credible information. They have the cell phone numbers of the murderers. They have their last location found. They also know their names now. So it makes it more easier for the police to zero down on this culprit's location and to nab them. So the police is hopeful that in a couple of days that they will be soon arrested. And one can already think that they would be fleeing Hubli city and Dharwad district. The police have already put up checkposts at all district borders to make sure these culprits are nabbed. The Chief Minister also spoke to the Hubli Commissioner, taking a stock of the situation. The police have assured him that we would be nabbing the culprits in another 2 days.
All right, and what is the sense that you're picking up right now from the hotel staff? Were there any eyewitnesses to this particular crime, and for what particular reason had Chandrashekhar Guruji visited Hubballi?
It was from business purpose is what we are told, but there are conflicting reports. Police also are saying, for family says that he had come for a family function. Few of his friends say that he had come for a business deal. So both conflicting reports are coming in. The family statements are being recorded. The police have formed a special team with ACP, Assistant Commissioner of Police of Hubli City, as the lead investigator. They are recording statements at this point of time. Of course, and eyewitnesses have been there. All the statements have been recorded too. CCTV, crucial CCTV evidences are being found. So what the police are right now doing is they are doing something called reverse investigation. So at 12:30, if the murderers entered the restaurant or the hotel, where did they come from? So they are tracking back every 5 minutes to see CCTV footages around the hotel or the restaurant to see to which area did the murderers take off from, and how did they come to the President Hotel, and where did they buy a knife? Did they have a knife much before? All these are being investigated. So in a couple of days, we'll have a clearer picture.
No, of course, the clearer picture will be there, but, you know, at this point of time, the only thing that I'm pretty sure viewers also are wondering is that how much time will the police take to nab these killers, because their images are there for everyone to see, and it should not be difficult to nab them, and that is exactly what you're, I think, picking up from your police sources as well, Nagarjun.
That is absolutely true. When the police commissioner spoke to the chief minister, he said that, sir, there is very little investigation left. We already know the credentials